I'm Helga from Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking, and today I'm going to share with you a staple around here as far as cookies goes. I'm going to share my peanut butter cookies. This was actually my dad's recipe. He got it years and years, we're talking decades ago, from the Meta Gibbons cookbook collection. He tailored it a little bit more to his liking. It's more of a chewy cookie. You know I don't like hard cookies. So it's a softer cookie, but they're really rich in peanut buttery and just delicious, and they're pretty quick to whip together and make, and they make the whole family happy. So let's get to it. So the ingredients are pretty straightforward. Flour, sugar, brown sugar, peanut butter, and I only use Jif or Skippy. Brand matters. You use the off brands, it doesn't taste right. Butter, egg, vanilla, salt, baking powder, and baking soda. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my flour and my baking soda, baking powder, and salt, and I'm going to sift that. You only need to give it one sift. Set that aside. Next I'm going to put my butters into my mixing bowl, and we're going to cream them. So my butters are creamed, and then I'm going to add the sugars, and we'll cream them well. Then I'm going to add in my egg, beat that in well. And then my vanilla. I'll beat that in well. And then we're going to add in my flour in 2 portions. So I'll add the first half in, and we'll get that mixed in. And the second portion. And we're done. And there we go. Nice cookie dough. Nice and moist. So we're going to shape these up and get them popped in the oven. So I'm just going to take about that size, roll them out. 375 on the oven. We're going to bake them for 10 to 12 minutes. And if you're not using parchment paper, use an ungreased cookie sheet. And we'll just get these rolled out. And then we're going to press them down. And then I just take a fork and some water and press like so. And you can dress these up, you know, people will add all kinds of chips and different things to them. But then it's not just a peanut butter cookie anymore. And yes, those are fun to do with lots of different things. But sometimes I just like the good old-fashioned, straight, plain peanut butter cookie. So here they are. They're ready to go in the oven. Now they're out of the oven, just out of the oven. I just want you to see they're still like soft on top. You can see that they're just a little bit brown on the bottom, and that's what you want. You don't want them any darker than that, or they will be much crunchier. And I like them chewier. So if you want them done more, and you want them crunchier, for another 1 to 2 minutes, the full 12 minutes will probably do it. But I like them at the 10-minute mark. There they are, out of the oven. You know what comes next. So you know what comes next. And there they are. See how nice they came out? Gotta taste them, gotta try them, gotta make sure I'm not gonna die. Oh man. Look how nice and chewy. So good. So simple, so good. Eat these all day long. Only thing is I'm going to need a glass of milk. So those are my easy to make peanut butter cookies. A classic, my dad's recipe. Love these growing up, still love them. They're a favorite around here. Mike loves them too. So give it a shot. They're not hard to make. They get done pretty quickly, and you can have really yummy, delicious cookies. Like I said, if you want them done a little bit more, you want them crunchier, do them 1 to 2 minutes longer. The dough does freeze. Roll it up into your balls, your little dough balls, and put them in an airtight container, and you can freeze them and then bring them out later to thaw and press down and bake. And it doesn't get much simpler than that. So those are my peanut butter cookies. Like, subscribe, and join me next time here in Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking.